Today we're going to talk about why winning is really important. And this message is probably for young men more than older men, but it's about, I've recently watched a few videos by Elliot Hulse, and how he talks about, being in your 20s, you're still a boy, you're still on that journey to figuring life out, and you're still working towards that one goal, whatever it may be. And only in your 30s and later, then you become desirable to other women that actually want to create a relationship with you and to just have babies. And it is because when you're older, you now have this status. You have now probably finished your college, university, or maybe you've already kind of built your business. You probably have more resources, and you can actually now stand on your own feet and just be this man that attracts women. Now women start to chase you instead you chasing them. And when he said it, that you're still a boy at this age, I'm 21 right now, and it's kind of hit hard. I mean, he is right, even though I don't like to see myself as a boy, but it is right because, well, how is my status? It's non-existent pretty much. I mean, yes, I have some money from working at a minimum wage job, but I still live with my parents. I still eat the food here. And just because I put gas with my own money in my car, and it's not even my car, my dad gave it to me. It's you're still a boy at this age if you're just here. So that's why I made a goal to move out in 1 year, starting from this after the summer ends. And I'm gonna start counting to 1 year, and hopefully by the next summer I'll move out. So, and he said that 10 years, give it 10 years, focus on that goal and just build yourself up. And how are you gonna do that if you just 10 years is a long time, and how are you gonna do it if you're just always working, always suffering, which is good, but if you don't have any wins in your life during this period, I believe that you will get discouraged. You will maybe get distracted by something, by women. You may have one-night stands and not focus on that, building yourself up and then creating a family. So those wins are really important. And what I mean by that is, you can have all these smaller goals. So let's say you want to build discipline in your work ethic, your productivity. So what I do on my Google Calendar is I have these parentheses after the task. So let's say to make a video, right? I give it 2 hours, I put in the parentheses, and when I'm finished, I either put a check mark or I put an X if I don't make it. And this is kind of a motivational thing to just, if I put that check mark, okay, I built discipline. I got a win from that. I also do this in jiu-jitsu. So it's been 3 months since I've been training it, and you're not always going to win every fight. So when you actually go up against an opponent who's stronger than you, who's probably trained more than you, or maybe he's heavier than you, then what I do is shift that goal from just winning the fight to just surviving it. To just give it my all and not give up. And if I do that correctly, if I push with everything I have and I still get defeated, I don't get discouraged because I got that win. And so you should have those long-term wins and those short-term wins. I mean, this is another example. So for the past half a year, I studied to retake my high school exams, and you can imagine 2 years of having just without studying, without any academic material, and then you have to get back to it and just learn. Actually, I learned a lot more new things than I remembered just from high school. So I put in the work every day, you know. I studied really hard, and now I got the result. I got into a university of what I want, what kind of subject I want, and it's going to be free. I don't have to get in any debt because I worked hard, and that is a win. I got that win, and I'm proud of that. You know, that's not everything, but still, that win, you should have it. Same with YouTube, let's say. I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm close to being my channel getting monetized. And it's a win. It's still a win. It's not like a complete win. You're always going to have something that you're aiming higher towards, but these smaller wins is going to lift you up and to not let yourself get discouraged. So that's the message with this video. You know, if you're just focusing, take it one day at a time and actually put in the work, and when you do the work, recognize that it's a win. It doesn't matter that if, let's say, you put on to write a book for 1 hour. If you write for that 1 hour, you completed it, that's a win. And that should lift you up to continue doing that another day and then another. You know, these things have to lift, because imagine if you just sit down and just always work, but you don't see the end of it, you don't see the end goal, or maybe you see the end goal, but it's like 20 years away. Like, let's think about this realistically. You should have some wins throughout this journey towards that one big win. So that's the message with this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more weekly self-improvement content. You can support my channel in the description down below, where there's my PayPal and my Patreon. And if you support me on Patreon, you're going to get into our exclusive community server on Discord, the Disciples of Life, where we lift each other up. More information in the description. You can follow me on Instagram there as well. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video again, and stay on your journey.